With feats of strength, there's something big to be said about creativity. What can you do that no one else in the world can do or no one has thought of doing before? How can you apply your strength in a unique way? And so I want to show you a clip from the Superhuman Training Workshop where Bud went over a feat that he came up with the idea with and how he started to use that. Now I like to call this one the Human Cyclone. I think Bud had a different name for it, but it's a really cool feat and I had the pleasure of being one of the participants in this feat. So watch this clip now.
Yeah, so really we have the staple feats, but you also need to come up with your own feats because you don't want to just steal everything else from other strongmen. We're going to show you, Bud, some of the unique feats he's come up with. We've described some of the unique feats of other people. So don't steal our feats, but come up with your own. A lot of these feats are really combinations. They're mixing and matching of different feats of strength and putting a new spin on them. With this one, literally a spin to it.
Now, your show needs to fit you, okay? Let me explain that. What I do, because I'm a big man, needs to have some visual that looks big, or it doesn't fit. This, I just kind of had the idea, and then I got to looking around and saw that some strongman 100 years ago had done it, but nobody that I've seen is doing it now, okay? I did, after I did that, saw it, looked up on YouTube, and I did see a Russian guy do a version of it. That's the only one, a circus guy is doing the only one I've ever seen. What I'm going to do is this. I have a bar with me. It's simple to carry around. It's Iron Mind's S2 bar, the baddest bars on the planet. What I'm going to do is put that bar on my shoulders, and the bar's 50 pounds. Okay? I pull either 2 or 4 people out of the audience. Okay? And now them, I normally just randomly pull people because it's funnier and better if you surprise them. Okay? But this I generally pre-pick people because I need to know exactly how much they weigh, and I need to talk to them ahead of time. Okay? Simple, easy to do. But what I need is guys within about 10 pounds of each other. What I'm going to do is put the bar on my shoulders. 2 guys are going to grab the bar. I'm going to pick them both up, and then I'm going to spin around. Okay? Now, the spinning part is what makes the feat because it's massively visual, and it's difficult to do. Now, you do need some, at least listening and moderately athletic volunteers. Okay. Here you go. Right there. And then inside. There you go. Don't drop. Just hold it. Stand right there. Okay, look. Stand right there. Come on. Okay. Now, he's taller than me, so when I stand up, you may barely clear the ground. If you just barely clear the ground, you may have to pick your feet up a little bit. Okay. And you get that occasionally. So you do want to slow this a little slowly. And down. Woo! That's awesome. That's awesome. Makes a great public feat. You don't have to carry hardly anything. It's massively visual. People love it.
Hey, listen, we're going to talk to you a little bit more about how to train for feats of strength in our brand new DVD series. Partner Logan Christopher and I put together a 4 DVD series on how to do incredible feats of strength, on how to do a lot of the basics of the old-time professional strongman feats of strength, how to train like a strongman, mixing his style, my style, how to help you, shows us teaching other people live how to do it, live seminar footage, live teaching on how to do nail bending, spike bending, bar bending, phone book tearing, card tearing, lots of other stuff, and even some specialty feats that are more special between him and I, and it gives you even some insight on that in developing special feats of strength that are specific to you, along with all the other stuff you need to do to either just train that way, to be as strong as the old-time strongman, or to be able to do a live show. Now, one of the things I talked about in the first DVD, or the first little video that we put together here to show you about how to start training for that stuff is grip strength. Everything almost in strongman, in the old-time and strongmanism or the old-time professional strongman style, is grip intensive. Lots of ways to do this. As a basic starter, you need a tremendous amount of wrist strength. And most people don't really quite get the idea of crushing strength combined with wrist strength, but I'm going to show you an easy way to train that. Now what I have here is a basic steel gripper, okay? And what I'm going to do is I invented a little thing to train both your wrist and your crushing grip at the same time. What I have is a chain, okay? Hooked to a couple of barbell plates with a carabiner in it. And all I'm going to do is hook this carabiner right inside the hook or the eye of my gripper. Okay, so what do I have to do? Now I have to squeeze that gripper completely closed, and then I'm going to hold it squeezed closed and lever that weight up and down from either side. Okay, squeezing it for regular or a reverse lever like this, working the crushing grip of my fingers as well as the wrist strength of my hand. Another way to do this is to get that crush and then move in circles. Now, you can progressively train that forward or backward, all kinds of wrist extension, as well as progressively training the crush grip of your hand in a very simple way, very easy to do way, very progressive way to help get you ready for training for feats of strength, to get you ready to do stuff like bending spikes, bending nails, tearing phone books, ripping cards, and doing all the other cool stuff that the old-time professional strongman did that you can do if you learn how to do it and get this DVD series to learn from.
That's really just a small taste of the applications, the ideas behind creating and using unique feats of strength. Now, it's no secret that Bud and I, we put together a product called Feats of Strength, how to train and perform like an old-time strongman. And this is a 4 DVD set, 4 DVDs, in which we cover tons and tons of information on feats of strength. Now, there's some other great products on the market by very smart and strong people, but nowhere do you find a whole bunch of information on a wide variety of feats of strength, as well as how to train them, as well as putting together a show and what it takes to do that all in one place. So we're going to have the full details for you on this, how you can get this 4 DVD set, as well as a few bonuses we're throwing on top of it. That's going to be out real soon. We'll be sending you an email with the full details to sign up and get started becoming ridiculously strong and using these skills to work with, help, and impress other people.